All right, guys, welcome to the MaxSpeed podcast. Let's just jump right into it, shall we? The first topic I'm going to be talking about is Generation Z, and the graduates are in trouble. They are graduating college, and they cannot find jobs, and they are getting screwed over. So, I'm going to have AI explain what's happening, and then I'm going to give my thoughts and opinions.
Gen Z graduates are navigating a tough job market and shifting career priorities. Many are moving away from traditional big tech jobs, once seen as the ultimate goal, toward careers offering stability, purpose, and human connection, like healthcare, social services, or skilled trades. Economic pressures, like high college costs and student debt, are pushing about 37% of them toward blue-collar work, which feels less vulnerable to automation and AI compared to white-collar roles. Employers, though, are frustrated, with some surveys saying 60% of Gen Z hires get fired within months for lacking professionalism, motivation, or communication skills.
So, I'm 34. I'm considered a millennial. And in my personal opinion, I've never regretted not going to college. I didn't go to college. Every job that I have, I just work my way up through the company. I make good money. I get a full-time job eventually, and I'm good to go. The only debt I have is my house, and it's pretty simple. But I see a lot of Gen Z, and their life is a mess. They're going to college, and they're getting these degrees that they shouldn't be getting. Now, I know millennials did the same thing. A lot of people my age, actually, their life is a mess. But I don't know. I think Americans are overcomplicating their life. You know, do you need to get into debt so you can have a piece of paper saying you're smart? I don't think you do. I think, just work. Showing up to your job every day on time is more valuable than a degree, in my opinion. And not complaining about it. You get that done, you pretty much have the world by the balls. Let's move on to the next topic, which is the UK feminist police are running around in like a sexy outfit, like yoga pants. The yoga pants where it's up their butt crack. You see their whole butt. They're running, and then they arrest the catcallers. The men who are honking their horn and stuff, which is pretty ridiculous.
In the UK, Surrey police launched an operation called Jog On, where undercover female officers pose as joggers in harassment hotspots to catch men catcalling. They've made 18 arrests over a month for offenses like harassment, sexual assault, and theft. But not all catcalling leads to arrests. Some cases result in educational interventions. The police say it's about addressing behaviors that could escalate, as many women face daily harassment, with a Surrey survey showing 49% of women never reported. Inspector John Vale emphasized that even non-criminal acts, like honking or staring, impact women's sense of safety. Critics, like the Free Speech Union, call it a misuse of resources, arguing police should focus on existing laws rather than what they see as social experiments. The operation sparked debate about balancing women's safety with enforcement priorities.
Here's my advice to women. Maybe wear like loose gym shorts or like loose gym pants. The yoga pants where they like they like go up into your butt crack. It might not be the best thing to wear out in public because that's going to turn men on. Men like seeing butts. Men like seeing sexy women. Just saying. It's biology. It's basic biology. It's biology 101. Welcome to my biology class 101. Let's get on into it. Men like boobs, men like butts. All right, this is the last topic of the day. It is Beyond Meat is going bankrupt. Fake meat is over. It's finished. It's done.
Beyond Meat's facing bankruptcy because their sales have been dropping, with a nearly 20% decline in Q2 2025 revenue to $88.3 million, missing Wall Street expectations. They've got over $1.1 billion in debt, ABC-YSD debt, from convertible bonds due in 2027, and only about $117 million in cash, making it tough to cover obligations. The plant-based meat market's growth has stalled, with U.S. sales down 17% for refrigerated products, and competition from cheaper, copycat products has squeezed them out. Consumers are shifting to less processed foods like tofu, and Beyond Meat's highly processed products are losing appeal. They've also got no unique intellectual property, so rivals are flooding the market, driving prices down. Cost-cutting, layoffs, and a rebrand haven't been enough to turn things around, and analysts see Chapter 11 looming by 2027. It's a brutal combo of bad finances and a shrinking market.
You know, it's a good point, because when I think of Beyond Meat, I don't even think of it as a company. I think of it as like a lifestyle. I think of it as like just vegans. It feels like more of a broad term, but it's not. It's an actual company. And so it'd be like a company named, workout equipment. Well, that's just like very vague. Well, yeah, we make workout equipment. Okay, well, that's good. What's your business name? Workout equipment. Okay, it's like Beyond Meat. It's Beyond Meat. Well, there's all these other competitions that are making fake meat, So there's that. And then there's the fact that Beyond Meat just looks disgusting. There's like those viral photos of the Beyond sausage, and it literally looks like melted schlong, like a melted dick and balls. Because this fake meat can't really keep its, what do you call it? When it gets warm and soggy, it can't keep its shape because it's not meat. Meat can keep its shape because it's meat. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I don't know. The fake food stuff just isn't working. I remember one time I accidentally bought fake cheese and I didn't realize it. And it was the worst thing I've ever eaten. I mean, for one thing, the cheese never melted, and it tasted like rubber. It wasn't even. It was just like, come on, what is this? I threw it away. I'm like, this is fucking ridiculous. I didn't know they made fake cheese. Just give me the real thing. Anyways, that's it for the podcast. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll be back. When I say we, I mean me. I will be back next Wednesday, and I will give you the news and the current events, and you're going to like it. And if you don't like it, that's your own personal issue, and I'm sorry, but you're just going to have to get over it, because that's just how life is.